was deployment of police officers who are not in either uniform or they're wearing masks. Let me tell you, that order is subject to interpretation, because we will not allow our police officers to put their lives in danger by wearing uniform when they're not supposed to wear uniform. The police officers, you know, many people think about police officers only because of protests. Police officers are dealing with Al-Shabaab in border counties. They dress the way they should to camouflage, to protect themselves and to protect the citizens of Kenya. Police officers are also not just the police officers you see in uniform on the streets. Police officers include DCI. All the DCI have no uniform because there is work they should do. They should be able to enter certain places as they do investigation.
But Waziri, the question is specific on protests.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are they supposed to wear masks on protests? And the court had said that they shouldn't.
It is important to appreciate that even in protests, the police officers who are DCI have no uniform to wear. So they are automatically in plain clothes because there is no uniform for DCI. And yet they are deployed inside Wananchi to protect Wananchi.
But should they also be masked?
Well, if it is necessary for them to be masked to protect themselves, it will be necessary. But in this, no, let's face it. If it is important, because I see citizens who are masking themselves in protest to protect their identity.
But the court ordered that they shouldn't.
No, the court, and others are saying, this court order is subject to interpretation.
And what is your interpretation?
My interpretation is that what the courts wanted to protect, because you have to look at what is the end results. They wanted to ensure that any police officer who will commit excesses, shoot somebody, or they hurt someone, beat someone, must be able to be apprehended. And there are other ways of doing that without putting the life of the police in danger. And even in cases where police officers have worn uniform, it has not stopped cases of excesses. So the excesses can be separated from the operational procedure of the police officer. That for sure, because
but Waziri,
you need to ask yourself, Trevor.
You're a Ministry of Law and Order, Waziri. The court says do not wear masks. Then why are you interpreting this? Why not just don't wear masks like the court has said?
All legal decisions are subject to the interpretation.
But the interpretation is inadvertently saying that they shouldn't wear, but they should wear the masks,
no,
which is directly contrary to what the court has said.
It is the circumstance that matters. For example, that order says police officer deployed on the front of protests and blah 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 should be able to be identifiable, to be seen, and should never conceal themselves, including or should not wear uniform and so forth. Let me ask you now, Trevor. Should now DCI, which uniform should DCI wear?
You tell me. You're the one running the ministry.
Then you are the, because you are the...
And the DCI boss is here, you can pass the microphone to him as well.
If it is not subject to interpretation, then we would have said, oh yeah, okay, so DCI then should not be deployed. So the point is that it is subject to interpretation, because when the courts say don't deploy certain police officers and DCI is being deployed and they don't have uniform unless they have uniform, you have to come and now sit down and ask yourself what they mean.
So is that a confirmation, Waziri, that the masked men were actually police officers?
I don't know about the masked men. I don't know any mask, because I saw many citizens who were protesting and they were wearing masks, and I don't think they were police officers.
Let's pass the microphone to DCI.